Welcome back, everybody. It is Bulldog with another LEGO Legacy Heroes Unboxed video. We just found out yesterday that there's a new character coming to the game. Not only a new character, there's going to be some patch notes dropping on Monday as well. But they dropped this teaser on us, and everybody wants to know who this character is. And by the way, I've got to say that the presentation by Game Off continues to be outstanding. I absolutely love this teaser image right here. This absolutely reminds me of playing Super Smash Brothers, when you get a chance to unlock a new character with the new challenger approaches, I think is what it says. A new minifigure approaches. It's perfect. I absolutely love it. So great job there. But I know you guys are clicking on this video because you want to know who this is, and because of my friend D's at LLHU.gg, again the website's up here. It's in the description as well. He has done a bunch of data mining, and we know, or at least we think we know, that Skeleton Yorick is who this character is. So he's a very, very versatile character, and we've actually known about him. He's been in the game files for several weeks now. So you can, at this website, there's a free section and a paid section. So there's a lot of great info on the free section. It can help you find gears, look up character stats, all sorts of great things. There is also a paid section where you have to be a Patreon subscriber. And there you can see a lot of the characters that are in the game files that it appears they are planning on introducing into the game. There's also a set. There's a very popular character that we know is in the game, but we don't know how to get him. That I would assume could pair well with Yorick here, and that is Basil the Batlord. We actually know how he is coming, what type of event or unlock he is going to be. So there's some good information there. We can also see all the stats for all these characters. So with Skeleton Yorick, I've gotten permission to tell you who he is, give you his kit, but that's all the teaser I can give you. You can actually see the stats over at the website or at the Discord, but I can't show that to you guys here yet. So I'm sorry, I got what I could. But this website really is great. So let's get on to the kit here. Skeleton Yorick is a very versatile character. That's the big thing that I take away from this. He's got a bunch of versatility. He is a castle, a pirate, and a spooky character, as well as a builder and support. So he has basically three different factions here. Castle and pirate are two big ones. They're used in several events to get scrolls, to get coins. You can get Officer Primo with Castle. You can get Wu with Pirates. So he can help you unlock a bunch of different things, and he can play on a bunch of different squads here. So let's just go through the kit. So basic deals 105% damage, which as a percent is pretty high. So that's a pretty good attack there. Now I know what his actual attack is, but again, unfortunately, I can't show you that. But if you go to the website. If you become a Patreon member, you can absolutely see all those stats ahead of time. So again, another shout out there. It's great. But anyways, 105% from a percent perspective is pretty good on the basic. And then you got a 50% chance to inflict defense down if they're a builder, or skill down if they're explorer, and then a bonus chance for every other active spooky hero. So honestly, the debuffs I'm not that thrilled about. Defense down is certainly helpful. But doesn't seem to be that amazing in this game. Skill down, again, it's not useless, but it's not anything that I get overly concerned about. So a decent basic, nothing necessarily special, but there is a good percent damage there. So special ability 1. This one deals 70% damage to the target foe and payback for 2 turns. So payback is a great buff, so that's definitely good. The damage itself is actually pretty low. Not a lot of damage there, but the payback is certainly nice. And then if there's an active castle hero, skeleton, and a random castle hero gain max health up for 2 turns. So an okay buff, not an overwhelming buff or anything like that. So special ability 2. This is the one that I really, really like. So this is his pirate section, pirate synergy. Deal 75% damage to his target foe, which that part is very low again. But then you get plus 10% damage for each active pirate hero. And it doesn't say each other active pirate hero. Like in the basic, it says each other active spooky hero. It says each active pirate hero. So I'm assuming on a full pirate squad, that would be 50%. So that's 125% damage on a pirate squad. That's very good damage right there. And then, okay, he inflicts grit down, dodge down. That's kind of helpful. We're not really in the evasion meta anymore, so dodge down isn't as exciting as it used to be, but still pretty good because there is a lot of evasion in this game still. And then here's the big part. All heroes gain attack up for 2 turns. Pirate heroes gain speed up for 2 turns. So if he's on a pirate squad, he's doing 125% damage, attack up, and speed up for 2 turns. And again, I should have said this earlier. I apologize. But data mining is also, things can change. So this is what was in the files 2 weeks ago. That doesn't mean this is how it's going to be released. But generally these things have been pretty accurate. I wouldn't expect major changes yet. They haven't shown that they make drastic changes that quickly. So I do expect these to actually be accurate. But then the passive. At the start of battle, Skeleton increases his skill by 5% for each pirate hero. All right. Increases defense by plus 5% for each castle hero. I like the defense part a little better, but still just okay. Whenever a spooky hero attacks, Skeleton has a 60% chance to assist for 75% damage. So that part I actually like quite a bit more. That's a decent passive. 60% chance to assist for 75% damage. So that's going to be a nice extra chunk of damage on a spooky squad. So I do like that passive. But then, so I honestly, I don't know. Nothing here is overwhelming. I don't see this as he's going to instantly be a meta character or anything like that. I like the pirate. That special ability for pirates that I really, really like. The attack up and speed up for 2 turns. There's a lot of people who are looking for a 5th character for their pirate squad. This would be a pretty good fit, I think, because of that right there. So I do like that part. As far as spooky synergy, I don't know. I do like the passive. We're gonna have to see what some of the other spooky characters look like. We haven't really gotten into spooky yet. We've got who is it? Zombie, and Spooky Girl. Will is not really available yet, only for the major whales. I don't know. Like I said, I mentioned Basil the Batlord. Maybe he's coming. There's just not enough spooky there for us really to put that together yet. I don't love. So the Basil and the Willa synergy is fantastic. It's amazing. That's a great duo. But the rest of the spookies, I'm just not seeing it yet. So I think Pirate is going to be the best use. Castle, now gaining payback on a castle squad is certainly very good. A lot of times you're running that with Magisto, and so yeah, you get payback, and then you counter, and then you heal yourself up. So that I can see that being useful there. Oh, again, a lot of people are looking for a 5th character for a castle squad. There's a very good core, but a lot of people haven't. It's hard to get Brutus through arena, especially if you're farming somebody else. A lot of the other 5ths aren't that great, so it's somebody who can plug into multiple squads. I see this mainly as being a very versatile character that can fill a lot of different roles. Maybe isn't an elite arena character or anything like that, but has a lot of uses just in helping unlock characters and getting events done, and being a very efficient use of resources if you don't already have a full castle or full pirate, maybe a full spooky once we get to that point, which obviously nobody has a full spooky. So anyways, that's I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to see exactly how he comes. If he's going to be easy to obtain, if he's going to cost a lot, we don't really know a lot there. So a lot of that will determine how much value is here. But again, I see him as just a versatility character, and I think it's going to be a good character for the game. I'm really hoping that this character seems like somebody that'd be very good for new players to go after early in the game. So I'm really hoping it's not going to be an extremely expensive character. But we know money drives all these things, so I don't know. We'll see how much the cost is, or again, I don't know that it'll be a cost at all necessarily, but we'll see. So that's kind of where I'm at. I'm always excited to get new characters, and I would love to start getting a spooky squad really. So I hope those hope they come to the game kind of soon. I was always thinking they would be that would maybe turn into a Halloween event, and I don't know, maybe we're setting up release them now, so we can have them farmed or start to get them by later when we get to Halloween or that type of thing. But I don't know. I'm randomly speculating now. So we've passed the usefulness of this of this video by now. So anyways, that's what we've got. Again, huge shout out to D's over at LLHU.gg. I highly recommend using that website and even becoming a supporter there, because you get a lot of good info. It's a great Discord as well. Lots of good discussion over there. So I hope to see you guys over there. And I've also got a Discord as well, so feel free to come there and chat with me and check out all sorts of stuff. I'd love to have you guys subscribe, like all that stuff. I'm on my quest to 10,000 subscribers with the new setup. There's different tiers of content creators now, and I need to get to 10,000 subscribers. So I'm pushing hard. I'm pushing hard to get to my goal is to get to 10,000 by the end of the year. So I can start doing that. So I'd love if you guys can help me out and hit that subscribe button. You're all awesome. I love all the support. Thank you guys for watching this, and I'll see you around the game.